You were pretty upset on that start. Tell me what you saw from the cockpit.
Yeah, just another rich prick taking people out. I mean, Cone's way out there and he wants to dump me. Yeah, that's so. Yeah, another rich prick.
What's up, everybody? We are at Red Dirt Raceway with the NOW600 National Series for night 3 of Sooner 600 week. I really like this track. I wish we'd run here more. This is a place I've really kind of always had success at, even back in my starting days of micro racing. But you know, it's a fun track. It's a quarter mile, kind of on the smaller side of the scale, in my opinion. A lot of these Oklahoma guys will kind of tell you it's a big track, but compared to the quarter miles we run back home in Texas, it's really kind of a smaller one. But I really like the big tracks. Always tend to do better. Like I said, I've always really done pretty well here, so I'm excited to see what we can do. Should be a pretty good night. A little bit windy. This place tends to get pretty dry, slick, but it should be a pretty good, exciting night. Run double duty, so we'll see how we can do. And I'm just looking to kind of pick up some more heat race wins, maybe a feature win or two. Non-wing qualifying went pretty well. I was able to get a clean lap or two and ran a pretty quick time. So I got the pole position and should be sitting 4th for the heat race. Track was already starting to slick off, kind of like I had mentioned earlier. This place tends to get pretty slick, but you know, it should be a pretty good night, and you know, we're starting off quick, so hopefully I can tighten the car up a little bit for the heat race, and I'll be starting on the outside, so maybe I can get a little bit of a run on the outside and try and get to the front pretty quick. But you know, we'll see. We're gonna make some adjustments and see what we can do. quite have the result I thought it would. I started fourth, had a really good start, ripped around the outside of the leaders, and had a really big run coming out of turn 4, coming to start lap 2, and then the caution came out. So on the restart, I kind of showed them the top, so the leaders kind of went a little bit higher than they did the first time, and I wasn't able to get as big of a run. So I sat third most of the race, tried a couple different lines to catch them. Couldn't really catch them. We were all about the same speed. So I came off of track third, but I still gained a spot and passing points, so that should be pretty well for the feature. And I should be locked in, have a good starting spot. And you know, I've done pretty well here in the past, so hopefully I can run up to the front and grab a win. But all in all, you know, I think we made a lot of good adjustments to the car, and now we just got to go do it in the winged heat. So I'm starting first there, and hopefully we can win that heat and be starting up in the front of that race as well. So we'll see how we can do and see how it goes.
To number 4 between the cone and the ball. We go back after it. Oh, contact on the restart at the front. And we have got them stacked up like downtown traffic.
Well, unfortunately, the non-wing feature didn't go as well as I expected. I had a really good start and settled in the third for a couple laps, and then we had a caution. So on the restart, the leader went up on the cone and kind of had to pitch his car hard, since it was way up there on the wall. You know, we all had to do that. It really just had to kind of put our car at a little bit of an uncomfortable angle. When he pitched his car sideways, I guess second place was trying to rip the top, and just ran right in the back of him and spun him out. So that was really unfortunate, because then I was right behind them, and I'd already set my car for the corner, and I tried to kind of back out of it and avoid him, and really had nowhere to go. So I hit the leader pretty hard, and then a bunch of really other good cars behind me piled in. So it's kind of a shame. Some of the best cars there tonight were caught up in that wreck, and some of them were tore up pretty bad. I was pretty lucky. My front shocks just popped off, and you know, that was really it. But had a little bit of damage to the car with a radius rod or two, but other than that, it wasn't really all that bad. So I had the tow truck bring me back to the trailer, and we're gonna get fixed up and get out there for the wing feature, and hopefully have some redemption in that. So all in all, though, I think the car is gonna handle pretty well. Now I just gotta kind of focus and hope that nothing is really bent that we couldn't see, and you know, we'll see what we can pull off in the winged race. But you know, like I said, unfortunately, a couple of hyper teammates were involved in that, and Maverick Elkins from Texas, who I race with a lot, was unfortunately caught up in that, and I think he was starting to pull the winged race. So you know, a lot of unfortunate stuff happening there, but yeah, we'll get them in this winged race and make some redemption happen.